Hello, hello. We are back on Toxic Serpentine. The map that KenderFrog made. Thought we would continue it. We started it up over the weekend. Spent about 4 hours playing it. And was like, hey, we have some things we want to do. So we are currently in a bad tide. And I had made this little protected area here that we're going to be dropping water into in the not too distant we had there. So let's pause the pump. I had gotten the maple trees over here going, which apparently we have access to now. We can go ahead and get somebody working over there. The purpose of this was to prevent this bad tide from killing all these trees, so that has been mission accomplished there, so I'm quite pleased with that. What we're probably going to do is convert this to fresh water by using a water dump and potentially even wall off this area here. I haven't quite decided yet. Might make sense to do like a little 3x3 here, and then it'll just hydrate this area here, as opposed to this big giant oh. Sorry, I had a pop-up on my screen from Twitch, and I didn't know what it was. So we did build an explosives factory. We do not yet have explosives, but that's okay. Should get some storage. Cannot fit more than fine. There. Store explosives and oh, that's right. I can't put this there 'cause it's too tall. Okay. I was gonna put bad water there. I remember I was struggling with that before. The good news is we do have about 1,000 power from these two water wheels, so that even when there's no wind, we have a decent amount of power. I do want to expand our wind power situation, which we will be doing. Water is fine. Pause those two water dumps so that they can get that rolling. All right. We have 4 haulers in the hauling post right now. And I apologize, my phlegm has just attacked me in the last little bit. We did turn off glimmering planks from the looks of it. Our beavers are currently working 16-hour days. These are chestnut trees? They are. We still have oak mixed in there? We do. We're going to be planting maple trees up here, so I'm waiting for this area to get cleared out, and then the few trees that are left down here need to be cleared out for those plantings. But like I said, we are going to do chestnuts here. That's what as soon as the oak trees get removed and the chestnuts placed back in their place, and then we're going to do maple trees up here. ahead of potentially maple syrup. "14 open jobs. 7 baby." Do want to get a stockpile of explosives because I think we're going to build a trench here to alleviate some of the pressure on this area between a drought cycle and a non-drought cycle. So what I'm hoping will happen is if we come in here and we put down the dynamite, which I guess we should unlock, is that I want essentially I want that too wide strip of dynamite. So that's going to take some time, which is fine. We are clearing a little bit of metal from there. We are going to need more metal. Right now, yeah, we're about 90-ish metal. So we have potentially this little bit of metal here, over there, and then there's a big metal deposit off in the corner here. And the mine is located back here in the corner away from everything. So realistically, we need to think about coming over here and potentially harvesting that metal. Okay, we had a bunch of beavers grow up, which is good. Alright, we need to go ahead and get the pumps manned. Access to showers again. Alright, the bad water is basically full, so we'll pause that pump for now. Go ahead and pause. Man, dude. Wait, you're saying we have 12 open jobs. So oh, that's right, we have a second builder's hut. There it is. Yes, we have the builder's hut of absolute lowest priority. We did get the observatory in. That is good. We need to go ahead and unpause this water dump. The ground has dried up, so we want to see kind of what that's going to look like. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put in a stair and demolish these 2 pieces of rubble. Oh wow, they're cruising along with that. We do a 3x3 here. Do the water dump on that. That should hydrate. Keep this whole area hydrated and be more manageable. We'll still have this wall to protect them. Let's go ahead and plan for that situation. Back-to-back bad tide. Given that, we're going to go ahead and unpause the other pump. I want to fill up all of our water. And we're going to go to 18-hour workdays temporarily while we deal with that. So how's everybody's Tuesday? Water. I personally can't complain too much. Lots to do for at work, but, you know, that's the nature everywhere, I think. Beavers are working on that. Go ahead and pause that fluid dump. This one will replace it as the Alright, pump the water like you mean it. Oh hey, this is done. Could get 3x dynamite. Just create a whole exit point potentially there. Like I said, the goal here is just to alleviate some of the pressure on the freshwater so that when we transfer from drought to not drought, we don't flood. That's my hope. We'll see. I can get rid of some of these wood gathering stations. We were running around and harvesting anything and everything we could find for a little bit there. Hey, Canadian. The first thing I see when I get here is a water dump. No, there's no shame in this. Look at the water. This is 100% a mixed water map. You're not getting away from not having a water dump here. And there's no shame in a water dump. Oh, there's no excuses. I don't play by your silly rules. Nobody should play by your silly rules. How we doing on my water? We're filling up. Good. Alright, so the bad tide's going to start here. Go ahead and pause this. We're going to leave the one pump going until there's no more fresh water for them to... Is that A? Are you doing the Is That A map? Have fun with that. Hopefully you find the secret. I think you will. I'm sure. Actually, I'm certain. There's a couple secrets to it. Alright. Good. Somebody will come work that water dump. Fortunately, we don't have water here, but that's okay. I set this one to obtain. Have a good stream. I need to start working on... Realistically, what we need to start working on is windmills, and I would like to do large windmills. So that means we need paper, which means we need to unlock the paper mill, which we have the science for. You know what? We can just put the paper mill right over here. I was just thinking to myself, like, how can I do this with the... I don't need to. I can just put it right there. So we have almost maxed out our planks. We have maxed out our metal. We need a metal storage, so let's get that done. Metal block storage. Bad water. We've got gears. We've got metal block we just solved for. Pine resin storage is not something we have. want to store pine resin at some. Here's a good place. This. Pine, please. Oh yeah, we don't have storage for glimmering planks. Oh no, we do. Where are we storing treated planks? Oh, they're in the. Oh, there it is. Like, there's a storage right there. Realistically, we need a large storage for treated planks. We can drop that in here with these other ones. Still pumping, but probably not very effectively. Nope. Pause. Alright, this is going to be for glimmering planks. Not that we have any at the moment, but we certainly will eventually. Oh, we've already filled up the paper. Wow, that took like no time. Alright, unlock the large windmill. Let's just start her right here. I start a little wind farm. I don't know why I did it this way. It's how are we gonna get the power? I think we go. Put in a little bypass. Like a so. Like so. There. Great piece. Get that one up and running. Then for batch of windmills, we can just do that. Put in all of there we go. Beavers will get that done very shortly. And what we're going to go ahead and do is replace these small windmills with larger windmills. Although, come to think about it, I wonder if put that tank in now that I put in the larger windmill. Don't know. Let's find out. We can. Fantastic. That'll be bad water. Alright, paper is going to be the only thing that holds us back. So we'll prioritize this building by haulers. Nice. Yeah, we have no science right now. So we'll pause that while we're rebuilding the windmills that I pulled out. Of course I did. Okay, so that water dump is functional. This water dump is functional. This water dump is doing its thing, as well as providing swimming. Alright, let's do a food check. I haven't looked at food in a while. We have potatoes, we have baked potatoes, we have carrots, we have berries. We have a little teeny tiny bit of sunflowers. So that is working as intended. Alright, you need to plant maple trees. But we need to set this to not harvest the maple tree. There we go. Alright, so we got him planting the maple trees. This dude will be in charge of maple trees and then subsequently maple syrup. But that's going to be a little bit of a waste. But we will need a tank for maple syrup at some point. I'm sounding very nasally to myself. I don't know how I'm really sounding. Okay. Alright, that is working as I had hoped it would. We'll see whether that gives us the relief that we need once we have an actual drought. This is keeping the trees alive. I'm happy about that. So this water dump can go away. How are we on water? 1600. So we're a little tight on water, but that's okay. We're using quite a bit of water for water dumps. Alright, these guys are bringing in the trees. How many dudes are down here? Just the one. Here. Planting away. Chestnut trees back here. Oak, oak. Those are all oak. There's a handful of oaks here. Okay, we're almost done though. We are going to need a lot more chestnut trees. That's not enough chestnut trees to provide grilled chestnuts for everybody, but that's okay. Two of the 3 windmills are in. Waiting on paper and planks. How are we running low on planks? Got 2 plank. TNT. How are we? Oh, we're using gears too. Oh, yeah, of course. We really did realistically need another plank shop. Oh. All right, our demand is 850 and we're supplying 700. Just need the windmills to kick in, and then we need to potentially think about gravity batteries at some point, but that's going to be a lot of construction work. Dynamite there. Good dynamite right there. 0.7 days in bad tide. That's looking good. We're almost at. This is the last metal that's coming out of there. We'll have a decent stockpile of metal blocks until we solve for some of the. Wow, my brain is working real good. Until we solve for getting to the metal. I knew I'd get there eventually. And a couple more housing units. I think I was going to potentially expand for farms over here. Yeah, pretty sure that's where it was. Getting in the water, please. Actually, I'm gonna really quickly kind of force the issue with water by throwing resources at the haulers. We're gonna pause all the water dumps, pause that building. So that'll just throw more beavers at the hauling post. So therefore the water hopefully will get moved around and situated. Alright, beavers are doing what beavers do. We're gonna convert this one to playing. 2 for planks. That one's going to be for glimmering planks when we ever get around to it. That's for metal. This is logs. We have all sorts of log storage. More maple trees can go in. Remember to tell the beavers not to chop those trees. That's important. doing on the waterfront, boys? We're pumping. Some power coming in. Get that tank done for another bad water. Right. Pump fresh water like your life depends on it. This has made some I think it's helped. The only downside is we are going to get a stronger mix of bad water, but doesn't appear to be an issue right now. Do we bad water dome this? Well, actually, it would probably end up being the bad water rig. Huh. Don't have the resources for it right now, but I'm tempted to... I think we bad water dome it, build it up, get ready for... I don't know. Drought coming in. Okay, it's not 3 bad water cycles in a row. These trees are doing fine. Ah, this guy is finally chopping down these last of these oak trees, although I'm wondering if these two here are set for cutting. They are. Good. Oh, chestnuts are in, so we can bring in a gatherer. Oh, they're filling this water tank. That's good. Okay. Bring back people to do their jobs. We have 5 open beds. Alright, chestnuts are coming in. We do need storage for chestnuts. What am I storing here? Do the chestnut storage here. It's grilled chestnut. Fine. We're gonna put a storage on top of it for regular chestnut. And we'll get access to it from right there. We can put in a grill. Grilled chestnuts. Right here. So that'll be a new food source for us. or two more oak trees to get chopped down, and then we'll be able to do all chestnuts over here. Nice. Mark those two trees. They can become maple trees. Alright, drought has started. Go ahead and go to one water pump. Okay, they didn't quite fill that tank, but I think we're doing good. Not sure why the water is flowing backwards right now, but it is. They're still working merrily away on these windmills, but that's looking good. We're now generating 2,000 power with just windmills. So when they're blowing, we've got the power that we need. We can go ahead and get back our inventors. Go ahead and bring in a second gather, although to be honest with you, I don't want you to gather over there. I want you to gather over here. We still have 2 oak trees there and 1 oak tree here. That's it. Cutting it is interesting. So I don't need to prioritize you anymore. You. Oh, I've only got 3 workers. I have no haulers right now. Okay. Second thought, we will repause the science for right now. We are going to need even more babies. Bring in the babies! All right, longer term food plans. Like I said, I think we're going to come up here. It also puts us closer to that metal. Doing good on food. We've got grilled chestnuts. Carrots are fine. Berries are fine. Sunflowers are a problem, but it'll be fine. We're going to reclaim one of the planters. We're short on employees right now. Okay, the plank economy is still rough. We have no gears. So our gear economy is also a problem right now. But we have absolutely no power. Fine. That's getting filled up. That one's filled up. Got nothing to do, so we're gonna pause you. Oh, can't pause the actual beaver. It doesn't work that way. I'm sure that everybody knew that. Except me, apparently. Okay, I really want this beaver to come over here and finish off the last two oak trees. 3 oak trees. Do that one as well. I'll get it eventually. Pause the chestnut grill for right now. Get more chestnuts, which we're completely out of right now. Well, I guess that's the other thing we could look into is containment barriers. 1 metal block and planks stops the contamination. But it still would need to be hydrated, so that would still be a problem. These windmills aren't contributing yet. I think we need 18-hour days right now. I think we bad water dome for right now. How much is that? 2,000 science. Go ahead and do it. And then we're going to put in the bad water dome just to shut off the bad water for right now. We will need to unlock the cooker platform. That. We'll need lots of gears, lots of planks, and lots of metal blocks. Almost have the metal block. So gears and planks is just a time thing. We do want to probably make another gear factory. Let's go ahead and drop one of those in. Oh, there's 2 blueberries there. Delete rubble. Oh, let me get that. Okay. Berries. Come get those 2 blueberries. Absurd. That's a problem, but, you know, weirder things have happened. Yeah, we're up to 84 planks, so we are... Plank economy is recovering, so now we just got to deal with the gear economy. actually do something? I just want that to go away so I can put the road in right there. Game! What I should do, to be honest with you, is I should start planning a new community area for them to live. Maybe like over here somewhere. We'll unlock it. We'll unlock the double lodge, and then we'll unlock the triple lodge. We want triple lodges. Can hold 9. 36. We have 44 beavers. So what I'd like to do, we can open that space up. Put in 2 more triple lodges. From there, they'll go 1 will go there. Oops. Will that destroy those berries? That's what I want to know. Yes, it will. Perfect. All right. I don't need that. I can go back to the chestnuts. If we divert this way, if we dynamite over here, we could put in floodgates or whatever, and then we could actually flood this and do our water crops over here. You'd have to move the bad water, but that's fine. They could come over here and collect the bad water stuff. Over there. And I'm going to change you to low priority build because I need you to build these couple of other things. Alright, I haven't been back over here yet. Have you gotten to this tree yet? Yes! These trees are gone! Okay, perfect. Chestnut here and here. Maple tree there. I want. We put in a stair. I don't even know if this is going to be reachable. Reachable? It is. Make that a high priority. I want to see if we can extend the chestnuts down. Although that may be bad. I don't know. We'll find out. That was a waste of time. I can put in 6 more. That's it. Okay. About you. We could expand all the chestnuts to here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Put in chestnuts for you. This won't be harvested, so this is a one-time thing. So we can unmark all of that. Alright, drought is over in 0.2 days. So, how much is the center? 600. Okay, let's unlock the centrifuge. What power building do we sneak in there? Not ready for the printing press. Yeah, we're making metal blocks already. Guess we can start getting science. 14 open jobs. We know that 10 of them are going to be in double lodge, triple lodge. So that's going to be a whole mess of beds. Bonsoir, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Are your science huts connected to energy too to boost their research? Yeah. Right here. I had it paused for a little bit. And good evening to you as well. How was everything for you? I had it paused for a little bit while I was trying to get my water back up and a couple other projects, but we're getting ready to move all of my beavers out of the housing that I have set up into a centralized housing district so we can start getting bonuses. Just trying to decide how we're going to get up there. Start putting in things like roofs and shrubbery. We'll unlock shrubs. That'll cover there and there, and then we can do the same thing here and here. So that'll cover all those buildings. Get a nice lantern. There and there. There. Not that they can build it right now, but that's okay. Huts from the beginning. Oh, I deleted them. There was a hut there and a hut there. I put in additional housing temporarily while I was trying to decide what to do, but I think we reached the point where we need to start centralizing the housing. I want to be careful because I don't want it too big of a population explosion. Just kind of sounds silly, but... What I should do is pause all these just so they don't... When I... That's cute that they snore even though there's nobody in it. Hey, they finished the windmills. Yay. So we're generating with about 700 coming from the water wheels, we're generating about, well, we were generating 3,000. Looks like the wind died down on us. Oh, we have collected all of the metal that we're going to collect this side here. All right. Looks like we'll for housing now, I'm building a pyramid with the rooftop terraces on the outside. Nice. Yeah, I had them start working on this. We're going to shut off the bad water source here, and then I'm going to see what happens when we have just fresh water for a little bit. We can see, because I put in a bypass here where the bad water is going that way, we've actually seen quite a bit of greening over here. So I think if we fill a lot of this area with fresh water, it'll be nice. And then I'm considering putting a channel all the way across here and then putting floodgates or a dam or something here. We can fill this area with nothing but fresh water. It's not super deep, but it'll be enough potentially for us to put Spatterdock and cattails in here. And then we'll have to, of course, close it if we get a bad tide, because that would then, we don't want the bad water going. Kender just made this map about a week and a half ago, so we're still trying it out, because it's a complete mixed water map. I've separated out the fresh water here, and then of course the bad water, and then, like I said, we're going to eventually turn that off. Here they come. So. Oh, they got this built. Fantastic. We are gonna, like I said, we are gonna need to move the bad water collection to probably over here somewhere. But that's a problem for future me to deal with. Showers, a clean beaver is a happy beaver. So I've got showers here. Not a lot of them, but enough to at least get us about half the population. I did put on a centrifuge. There's people working in the centrifuge. Okay. I put in the centrifuge because I was planning on how I want to go about getting power over here. I think it's gonna be a... put in a few Lidos as well. I've got one. So I did the Lido / water dump / get the food going combo, which is kind of fun. It's not a lot, but I figure a little bit of bonus happiness is never a bad thing. Oh, hey, they got this built already. Oh, I guess putting a road down the middle of the path would be helpful. Here we go. Rooftop terraces, though. You bring up a very valid point about rooftop terraces. This was my temporary housing / power transfer. But like I said, it's time to consolidate. All of these guys are just, they're too spread out, so getting the bonuses on them is would be a challenge. Do we just want to cheap out and do the one roof thing? Probably. I have planks. Wow, they built those roofs fast. Okay. So you can handle 9 people. So pause, 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 pause. Still have 4 open beds. All right. Pause, 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 pause. This is how many beavers am I going to make homeless? 16. There we go. All right, that gives us 5 open beds. Nice. Put all the campfires back here. Rooftop terraces are going to be a thing for the future to deal with. That should give us a nice little morale boost once they get credit for the shrubs and the lanterns and the roofs. Bulletin pole. Bulletin pole? Okay. Man, I don't want to waste the metal right now. All right. All right, we're transferring power through these buildings right now, so we don't want to demolish them at the moment. Did move all our chestnuts over here. Put in a couple more spots there. Oh, no, go on those 2. That's fine. Stay out of your range. Got a nice large wood bank over there. Maple trees are coming in. Chestnuts can be harvested again. 14 days of drought. We are doing just fine. All of our water tanks are full, even with us using 3 water dumps. Good. I have a lot of baby beavers, but that's to be expected. We'll be able to unpause additional housing to bring in some more beavers soon. And we can put in more sunflowers. We want to start specializing our crops at some point. Any reason? That path to there actually make a back way into secondary path down into that district area. Anymore. Don't do anymore. I'll let them cover those planks. right, beavers. Looking better. Path. I don't know that anybody will actually use that path, but it's there. Oh, wow. We're already at 200 explosives. Okay, I guess we can pause the explosives factory. Right. What was I going to put here? How are we doing on gears? We're struggling on gears. I think we'll put in a third gear workshop. Oh, no. Don't do that. Not yet. First, we need to put in that. That. Okay, now normal priority, and then we put in the gear workshop. Betting that someone will come put that in before they build the gear workshop. Maybe. Bad water dome just needs 1,000,000 gears. Okay. And by 1,000,000, I clearly mean 140. Alright, we're out of... No, we're not out of that. How are we doing on metal blocks? Okay, so yeah, we can continue smelting metal blocks. Alright, they will continue throwing all the gears that we're creating at that problem. How many haulers do we have? Alright. We have 12 babies. We're going to go ahead and unpause this building here. That'll give us 12 open beds. Should be okay. Food is in a good spot. Not perfect, but you know, let's put in campfires behind the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect these. Nope. There and there. This campfire and that campfire will get large storage unlocked. Yep. Put in 2 large storage warehouses. This one can be for big. Regular potatoes, and then we'll find those. When these are built, we'll empty out. Just do storage as a purpose them or something. Take all the debris, please. Nice. Alright, so we got all of the campfires. 8 days of drought remaining. Hey, we have maple syrup. Not that we can really do all that much with maple syrup right now, but we'll need it soon enough. Syrup. Power. Paper. Oh, I didn't do. Okay, here we go. Grilled potato. Chestnuts. Start grilling our chestnuts. Okay. Beef. Yes, we have no power. Except baked potatoes are empty, so we'll do that. So we need a storage. Okay. Anything we're not storing in at least a medium warehouse. Doesn't look like it. Oh, dandelions, technically. We're not keeping up on the dandelion situations, so worried about those. Or not dandelions, sunflowers. Dandelions are a whole different. All right, we have 18 babies. Good on water. All right, storage for extract. That. Extract takes bad water, right? Bad water. Okay, so really what we want to do is we want to do one of these is going to be for bad water. This is for extract. And we'll go ahead and empty that bad water tank. I'm gonna pause that bad water pump. How do I want to pump that water? Do it from here. Yeah, why not? All right, that looks good. I think we're done with these pumps over here. General. All right. And just because we don't want these guys having to go all over the world, put that tank right here. I like how I'm building things that require gears when I'm full on using gears for like everything else in the world. But that's okay. Bad water. We're doing the... Okay. I'm going to open up the centrifuge so that we can start getting the better dynamite. Let's go ahead and unlock the double dynamite, and we'll go ahead and unlock the triple dynamite. Hey, well-being of 15. Hit us. Almost everybody's getting campfire, which is good. Almost everybody has wet fur. Oh, they're getting almost all the food, too. Nice. I fully anticipate that we're going to start getting some additional hurt beavers. The centrifuge seems to cause a fair bit of pain to the beavers. Let's replace the carrots with a large storage for carrot. That one will go there. Got our first extract in. And what we're going to want to do is triple dynamite here. And then even potentially, we'll start with triple. But then we need to build a path over this area. Destroy that tree. Then from a dynamite perspective, we need triple dynamite here. Double dynamite there. Single dynamite there. And then single dynamite here. Double dynamite there. So path across here. That way. There. Path. And that will get beavers access to all of that dynamite project. So that's going to be, I'm assuming, would it be better? It might be better Still need that one. Still need that one. Let's go ahead and say, never mind all of that. There we go. Less work. Less work. All right. The drought is over. We got our bad water pump in. That's it. Eventually we'll probably do a bad water rig on that, but not yet. Alright, we're at 62 beavers. How's food? We're doing fine. Got almost 1,000 baked potatoes. Alright. Maple syrup is coming in. Don't have chestnuts. Are chestnuts over here coming in? Trees are coming in, but not the actual chestnuts. We will need a gathering flag here. Over, yeah. Up here comes some water. And we got 3 days of fresh water, but it did refill the freshwater reservoir, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pull some of the beavers out of the second hauling post. Become some additional builders to help with some of the building tasks that we have backed up. We have a lot of building tasks. Oh, we actually have some gears. How close is this to being done? We're using gears for things like the, are we out of planks now? No, we got planks. You are bad. Oh, we're close to flooding. But we're not. Well, that's a good sign. We need to go 3 wide here. Might. I was prepared for this possibility. That we're gonna need That is not a single dynamite. Double dynamite. That there. That there. Single dynamite there. Triple dynamite there. We do actually need to remove this tree. Double dynamite there. And single dynamite. So. Alright, get around to that eventually. Oh, we filled up the paper. Not using paper right now, so let's recover that resource. We can't make metal blocks. We used all of those. Covered that. House food. Good. Carrot. Tea. Good for emptying as well. Alright, campfire. I guess we could put in some contemplation. Just requires there you go. Contemplate. No herbalist. No. Those are most of our. Everybody's got to walk past there at some point. That means the statue can get everybody. We'll go ahead and unlock the scarecrow. Story. So that should hit everybody on their comings and going. Slowly but surely, this is getting done. Beavers are like, we like TNT. We will put it all in. Can't be low on logs because we're not. We have 1,100 logs. Syrup. How are we doing over here on these chestnut trees? First ones have come in, but we're still waiting. Okay. More dynamite. Doop, doop, doop. Beavers. I'll widen that to 3 wide. Platform there so you can get rid of that tree for me. Okay, got extract. Yeah, it's not the best route, but they get there. And I'm contemplating moving this to down here. Any reason not to do that? No, I don't think so. Here we go. Levy. 6 dams. And then levy on that side. Hey, look, it's even symmetrical. Okay, beavers, someone come remove those trees, please. House food. We are 700 baked potatoes. I don't want to bring in another 9 beavers yet. Okay. So not until we expand our farming. 16 well-being. 17 well-being. Oh, they got the contemplation spot and the scarecrow. That's what I was like, why is this shooting up? Oh yeah, bulletin pole. We have metal. 1. Tiles. Okay, let's get the bulletin pole in. Put that there. All right. Pumping bad water. That's becoming more and more fresh water. Too much bad water. Got that done. All right. We need a double dynamite there and 2 triple boomers there. Move these up to a higher priority. $19 well-being. Yeah, almost everybody's getting those. That's great. So Lido's still gonna be a problem. We haven't done rooftop terrace or the dance hall, not yet. Pretty stuck with where we're at right now. We could start working on books, but I'm not ready to pull the trigger on that yet. Okay. So the other thing we need to do here is one of the dams needs to be flooded. So, yeah. We will need, after all, after I said I didn't want to build it. So technically, I don't save ourselves a few. Like, that in. Route. I'm not going to blow this up till this is done. This one's less of an issue, so I think we'll mark this to be a lower priority. Are we on gears? Oh, we have the gears now, so we're going to go ahead and set this to normal priority so they'll come finish it. Okay, that many gears. Go ahead and pause that. Planks are coming in. Switch you to planks. 3 plank storages. Should be a bunch of gears. Yep. Okay. Bad water is officially capped. Obviously, it's going to be a problem for using bad water for dynamite and stuff. But what we can do is uncap it, fill this area with bad water, cap it back up, so on and so on. And then when there's a bad tide, we close this off. We let all of it go through there. And then this area here can be open freshwater, so we can put in our freshwater crops or anything, and then this will be freshwater here, which will hydrate this entire area, so we could even potentially bring our farming back down into that area. Crazy thoughts. Okay. It looks like we're eating food faster than we're harvesting. But we do have 259 grilled chestnuts. I have started collecting them over here. It's like, how am I getting the chestnuts? So what we could do, we could switch these to maple trees. In fact, I think we will, so we'll mark these trees for cutting. Just kind of ironic given how long we just spent all that time waiting to switch them over, but that's okay. Hey, they got that tree. And then these chestnuts will be chestnuts from do want the ability to... I'm going to go ahead and put... We don't really need a triple floodgate here. I'm going to just do that, though. Just so we have a little bit more control over everything, and then they can build right into that. Actually, you can probably just... I think we may be a slight bit too large for the amount of food we have. I'm watching as our potatoes continue to go down. Just harvest. Just put one in there. Oh, make it two. All right, please build the farmhouse. Ah, we're building from both sides. Look at that. Farmhouse in? Yes. We're gonna make you do potatoes. Nope. Again. Oh, we need to plant there. Potato. Lose one person. Gain this way, this one. All the potatoes. Should then be able to keep the potatoes coming. We are baking them as fast as we're harvesting. But that's okay. Carrots are being consumed. Someone consumed a berry. Singular lone berry. I may stand up another district. I don't know. Oh no, I forgot to tell them to stop planting trees here. My bad. My bad. You have nothing to do because we're out of bad water. Fine. You guys are realistically not getting any bad water right now, so that's fine. We'll pause you. Oh, I have an unemployed beaver. Help with farming. Maple syrup is actually full. Okay. 0.5. Okay. Do I care that the water comes all the way around? 20 well-being. Back to 19. Go ahead and blow up that channel. May not even need this water dump anymore. Depending on the issue's going to be how much water we can get. There's only the 2 water sources. Even at source strength of 3, I think it's going to be a little bit tight. They'll have that. They'll have this done really, really soon. The nice thing is if this is all fresh, we can put in the Lidos over here. Put in all sorts of... add in... Put a Lido there. Put a piece of dynamite. Right there. Put a couple of... one. May not pay off right away, if I'm honest. They'll be in place, ready to go. Everybody getting access to the contemplation spot. Yes. Okay, so we have enough contemplation spots. We look like we could use another campfire. This is drop one of those in. There. Pause. Being optimistic. We're going to be able to make this. We're going to make that a low priority workplace for now. No. Out of water. 3 days left in the drought. Oh, what we're doing is this water was recently done Herbalist needs dandelions and berries. Right. Let's do something crazy. Put you in there. Set of stairs right there. Stair. There. I'm gonna tell. This will work. Alright, work. Oh, you can reach over. Great. Alright. Put in berries there. And dandelion 1.2 days, but we have officially run out of water. Okay. Thousand logs, 1,000 water. Good there. Alright, you have planted everything that you need to plant. So your work is now done. We'll need a gathering flag here. Pause it for now. Then, well-being wise, herbalist is the third. We will put you right. We'll actually put you right here. And we will put storage. This will be for berries. This will be dandelion. Dandelions. Also need paper. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to set this one to the paper as well. Unpause the paper guy. Fill up a second warehouse. Actually, that's silly. Don't put paper. Give me another storage warehouse. There, and we'll just store it right next to the place where it's going to be used. Pause you. You don't have any work yet. Okay. I want you to empty the berries. No problem. Berries. All right. Takes 2 days to fill this primary reservoir. It is now going to start overflowing. Going to send all the water the long. Okay. Awesome if it would give me like a 5-day. Shouldn't be working there yet. It would be awesome if it would give like a 5-day. Water. Oh, look at all those beavers swimming. One well-being. Be able to set that at 5 now. All of this is filling up. Nice. Mechanical fluid dump. Down 4. Put in a mechanical. No. Yeah, it took 4.5-ish days to fill up and backfill all of this area with water. Potentially we get rid of this, get rid of this fluid dump. Alright, so now we test whether or not I've done well in our planning. Yeah, I think this is potentially, we free up this resource, which means we use less water. Maybe. Regardless, I think we can pause it because this area will stay green from between these two different water sources. Get our first monument. Technically, we could get the second one as well. How would... Get in some monuments. That'll really push up our well-being. It'll help speed up all of our beavers. Could build one of these here, and then build this across here, so that this area would stay hydrated. No. 17-day bad tide. Block this out. Block this area. Block here off. Okay, start getting bad water. We block this area off here. We block this off. Therefore, this area stays hydrated, which doesn't hurt anything. The only downside here was we lose all of that power from water wheels. But we could put water wheels here. Pick up some of this power. If we wanted to be crazy, we could open that. That'll really increase the amount of... Hey, we got first monument in. So that'll help increase the amount of bad water that's coming in. Probably done. Basically pumping. Problem is planting these water crops here. I think this is going to evaporate quickly. This should allow these guys to fill up all of the bad water streams. Start making extract. Hey, the second statue is in 25 well-being. That will go up here as everybody walks around by the time they come in for their evening activities. Well-being. You have 30. Oh, you haven't gotten the scarecrow for some. I think that'll take care of itself. We have all of this food that we are not going to get. Puff Terrace we don't have. Dora we don't have. Dora takes extract, though that's not a good thing. Dance hall. It's glimmering planks. Metal blocks. Could put a dance hall in. Just go ahead and make some glimmering planks, please. This is going to dry up. Maxed out on carrots. Well, not quite. Getting there. Potatoes are still a bit of a problem. You need a storage tank or what I'm contemplating is letting dirty water and see if we can farm in it, but then anybody that's contaminated will have to be an antidote. I don't know whether that's even a possibility. However, I think that's going to be a problem for future us. With that, let's see if there's anybody out there to raid this evening. Let us raid the person that made this map. Let's run a raid KenderFrog. Second. Frog. Raid. Alright. So Kender is working on, and it looks like the same map. We'll see how she fares in the same way that I have. So we got to 29 well-being. We have a couple plans. We're going to probably put some farming over here in this far corner that you can barely see on the screen. All right. Hope everybody has yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out. Take care.